So, you've registered for an online class. Now what? Thank you for registering for an online class with the Santa Ana College School of Continuing Education. Online classes are held completely online. There are no in-person meetings. Instead, you're expected to participate in and complete assignments every week using the online Canvas Learning Management System, or LMS. This video will explain what you need to know to get started with your online class. The first thing that'll happen after you enroll is you'll receive an email from our school. This email has important information that you'll need to start your online class, so look out for it. This email will come from donot.reply@sac.edu and have the subject line, "You are registered for continuing education classes." At the top of the email is your student ID number, which has 7 digits, and your student email address, which has been assigned to you by the school. This email address will be the Canvas user ID you need to log on to your class. Write both of them down. Below your student information, you'll see information about your class. The first box has a section number of your class, the class name, and your teacher's name. These boxes hold information about the class, such as the dates when it begins and ends. Make a note of when the first day of class is. This last box has your teacher's name and email address. The bottom of the email has the school's email and phone number, and a link to more information. If you see something wrong with your schedule, you can use the email or phone number to contact the school. Sometime during the week before class begins, you should receive a welcome email from the teacher. This email will include important information such as what day the class opens or when you can first log on to the class. This may be before the class officially begins so that you can preview the content and understand the requirements. The email may also include any special instructions for the class. Read it carefully. When the class opens, you'll be able to find it at the Canvas LMS website. To do this, take the following steps. Use an internet browser to go to sac.edu/SCE, which is the school's website. From there, click Canvas at the top of the page. On the next page, enter your Canvas user ID, which was your student email address that appeared in the first email after you registered for class. The default password is usually your birthday, unless you've changed it. It uses the following format: 3 letters for the month, 2 numbers for the day, and 4 numbers for the year. Be sure to capitalize only the first letter. All other letters in the month should be lowercase. Once you've entered your credentials, click the Sign In button. If this is your first time using Canvas, you may need to agree to the Acceptable Use Policy. To do this, check the box and click Submit. The next screen you see should be the Canvas dashboard, which has the classes you have enrolled in. Here you'll see any of the classes that have opened. Find the name of your class and click on it. This will take you to the class's homepage, and you can begin working. The homepage for each class is different, but there will be similarities. The class name, section number, and your teacher's name will usually appear towards the top of the page. Below this information are the course information, modules, and resources buttons. When you log on for the first time, we recommend that you click on Course Information first. The Course Information module will explain everything you need to know about the class, including the class rules, frequently asked questions or FAQs, how to communicate with your teacher and classmates, and tips for being successful in class. You can also click on Syllabus in the course navigation menu to the left to get more information about the class. To begin doing your classwork, click on Modules either on the home page or the course navigation menu to the left. Note that you may not have access to your classwork until a certain date. After you begin turning in some assignments, you can monitor your progress by clicking on Grades. Finally, to send your teacher a message in Canvas, you can click on Inbox in the global navigation menu on the far left. Remember that whether you are taking an online class, a hybrid class, or are learning in person, the teachers and staff at the Santa Ana College School of Continuing Education are here to support you and want you to succeed. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask.